Hey everybody, Mr. G here to do the homework for you. Here we go, let's get started. Number one, it says draw an array that shows rows, 7 rows of 2. 7 rows of 2. So we need 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, they're so bad. Let me start again, because those are pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 rows of 2. Now I label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. So they're counting by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now remember, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video or rewind or whatever you need to do, because remember I only have 10 minutes to make the video. So I try to get through it pretty quick so that I cover everything. Okay? All right. B says write a multiplication sentence where the first factor represents the number of rows. So remember, in a multiplication sentence, these are the factors and this is the product. Okay. Now, they want the first factor to represent the rows. How many rows do we have? 7. Times 2 equals 14. 14. Number 2, draw an array that shows 2 rows of 7. 2 rows of 7. So I have 2 rows. Label 2 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I know they're counting by sevens, but I don't know how to count by sevens. So I'm going to use the picture. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Next, write a multiplication sentence where the first factor represents the number of rows. Remember, these are the factors. These are the factors, and this is the product. Product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So they want the first factor to represent the number of rows. We have 2 rows. We have 7 in each row. And the total is 14. All right, let's go to number 3. Turn your paper to look at the arrays in problem 1 and 2 in different ways. What is the same and what is different about them? Okay, so if you look at number 3, it says to look at problem 1 and 2 and turn the paper sideways so you can look at them different. So that means that now, number 1 will have the rows going the other way. You will have 2 rows of 7, and if you turn the other one around, you'll have 7 rows of 2. So they're the same thing, but they're switched. Okay? So what is the same and what is different? Well, they still have the same amount. Oops, sorry. And one thing that's different about them is the rows and the number in a row changes. So rows and number in rows changes. Okay. All right. B. Why are factors in your multiplication sentence in a different order? Why are they in a different order? They're in a different order because we changed the rows and number in a row. Okay. All right, number 4. Write a multiplication sentence to match the number groups. Skip count to find the totals. The first one is done for you. So 2 2's, 1, 2 equals 4. 3 2's, 3 2's. So 3 times 2 equals, count by 2 3 times, 2, 4, 6. 2 3's, 2 times 3 also equals 6. 2 4's, 2 times 4 equals 8. 4 2's equals 8. 5 2's equals 10. 2 5's equals 10. 6 2's equals 12. And 2 6's equals 12. Remember, if you need to, pause it, rewind, whatever you need to do, okay? Okay, number 5. Write and solve multiplication sentences where the second factor represents the size of the row. So first we're going to label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So they're counting by 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So they want the second factor to represent the size of the rows. So we have 6 rows. So the second factor is going to be 6. We have 2. 2 times 6 equals 12. Next one. Let's make our row. Label. They're counting by 6. I don't know how to count by 6, so I use the picture. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. The second number needs to be the amount of rows. The amount of rows is 2. The second factor. The other one is 6 equals 12. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to record all of this on one video, so I will make 2 videos, okay? So this will be part 1, and then I'll post part 2.